Hey guys, I'm back. I'm here in my kitchen. Today is Thursday, March the 12th, 2026. And since I was at home, I figured I would clean my oven. A while back, I got a new oven cleaner from the dollar store. And let me show you what I got here. See if I can turn it around. This is the new, it says it's scrub-free oven cleaner, heavy duty. And so I sprayed this in my oven and I was followed the directions. They say to wear rubber gloves, eye protection when using product. Do not get on skin or clothing or in eyes. Protect countertops, floors. Cover surrounding areas with newspaper. Well, anyway, I've already sprayed down my oven with this new oven cleaner. And so I'm going to see how it works. I'm going to see if my oven will get clean by using this product that I got from the dollar store. And right now, I've already sprayed the oven down. And so I'm waiting for the solution. They said to let the solution stay in the oven for about 3 to 4 hours, but I could have let it stay in the oven for overnight. But I put the spray solution in the oven about 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. And so I figure I'll wait 3 hours before the directions say to go back and wipe it with a damp cloth after 3 to 4 hours. And so after 3 to 4 hours, I'm going to go back and wipe the solution and see if it comes clean. So let me turn you around. Right now, the time is 2:20. And I put the solution on about 2:05. And so let me show you how it's working. And there it is. There's the oven and there's the solution that I sprayed in the oven. I got it sprayed all the way in the back. And so I'm going to let that solution sit in the oven. And about 3 to 4 hours later, around 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm going to come back and see if all that dirt and grime gets easily wiped up with a damp cloth. And so, also let me show you another thing. I've been working. I put up a new home decoration right here. This is in my kitchen area. Got new home decorations. This right here is new. I thought that was kind of nice. I got it online. And I also put up new wall decorations over here. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna wait for the solution to work into the oven. And then I'm gonna come back with my damp cloth. And I'm gonna see if the dirt and grime that's in the oven is only about 2 or 3 years old. And so since I had time on my hands today, I figure I'd clean my oven out. So I'm going to see if this new solution that I sprayed in the oven, if it'll get it clean. So I'll see you later. Okay, guys. I think it's about time for me to start wiping up the solution from my oven. I was reading the can for the oven cleaner, and it said 2 hours. So it's been about 2 hours. Let me show you. Okay, according to the direction, let's see, up here where it says quick 2 hour cleaning. So I did spray, number one, spray into a cold oven. I did that. And I sprayed the back panel. The door is closed. And now I'm ready for step 3 of the quick clean. Wipe the oven with a damp cloth. And so, let me go show you what time it is. Turn it around. It is 4:25. It's 4:25 p.m. and I up the solution. I sprayed the solution in the oven at 2:05, and now it's 4:25, and so I'm ready to wipe up in the oven to see if some of the stains in the oven will come up. And so right now, I did put something down on the floor because according to the can, there should be something on the floor. It recommended newspaper, but I only had a garbage bag. So I covered my floor so it won't get no damage because the solution is I got it from a dollar store, and it's a pretty strong solution, especially when I was spraying the oven on the inside. So let me go open the can up. Open the can, open the oven door. And so there it is inside there. So I'm going to wipe it up because it's been sitting there for almost 2 hours. So hopefully I will be able to get the oven a little bit more cleaner with the solution. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm here at my oven. I'm getting ready to wipe up the solution that I sprayed in my oven. So it should be pretty easy getting some of the dirt and grime that's in the oven because of the solution, the oven cleaning solution. It should be pretty easy to come up. And so let me turn it around. So here it is right here. And first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this door down right here. I already got my damp cloth. And so I figured that I like this cloth right here because if I wanted to, I can scrub it with this end, or I can rub it, the oven with this end. So first of all, I'm going to wipe this area right here. Wipe this down and see how clean it gets. Then I'm going to take these 2 racks off. I'm going to move it to the side. And then I'm going to go back and clean the back of it. The back of the oven, and clean the sides of the oven. So let me put it down and get to cleaning. All right, guys, I did a lot of wiping. I think I got most of the grime up from the oven, and I think I'll call it quits. But I think at a later day, I'll go back and touch up on the oven. I don't think the oven got as spotless as I wanted it, so I'm going to try to, at a later day, reapply some of the oven cleaning solution and try to get more of the grime up. But the majority of it got up. And so let me show you. Okay, I cleaned as I first started cleaning around the stove, and most of the grime has gotten up, but as you can see right here, right there, there's still some grime. So at a later day, I'm gonna try to spray some more of the solution and try to get some of this. But the majority of the grime that was on the door, on the glass door of the oven, it did come up. As you can see, that's pretty clean. And inside the oven, the floor of the oven, it got pretty clean. But there is some spots around the corner here, around here, that still got specks of grime. So at a later date, I'll spray some solution and try to get those little specks right there that's at the front of the oven. And here on the sides of the door, as you can see right around here, I probably need to, right around here of the door, that's the side of the door, I need to spray some more solution. And so for the most part, I got most of the grime up that was in the oven, and I just have to do a little touch up on the oven, and I might try to do an overnight, spray the solution and let it sit overnight, and get the rest of the grime up so that it would be kind of like spotless. But it got the majority of the grime that was in the oven. It did get up. And so this concludes my video.